still hitting the arm over here, sir.
Okay, slide it out. Now where are we?
Hitting.
Well, I think it'll come up. You're underneath the pinch weld now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put a little pressure on it, see what it does.
Watch yourself in the back, guys.
Hey, good morning. This is be kind of a fun video for a lot of people that just like to watch stuff that's going on in a shop. And today we're going to lower a Bronco body onto its frame and start putting it all back together. We've been working for a couple of months here trying to get this all cleaned up and ready to go. I've got a lot of video and still pictures that we're going to include in this video to show you where we started, because the frame was extremely rusted. So we had to take everything apart and sandblast the frame, which is this part right here, and then start putting it all back together. We didn't overhaul the motor, transmission, transfer case, but we just basically cleaned everything up and then replaced a lot of the suspension, steering components, a lot of the parts on the motor like the fuel injectors, O2 sensors, all the computer related sensors were replaced, and everything got painted and cleaned up and all put back together. And it looks really great now, and we're ready to put it all back together. So part of this video is going to be putting the body on the frame. So as you go down through here, the reason we did this is because when we originally got this Bronco in, we realized that the frame was, it was rusted beyond belief. And I talked the owner into letting me take it all apart and sandblast it so that we could really make it look nice. And you can kind of see in a lot of spots that this frame is really pitted badly from the rust. And it actually, I don't know what happened to it. It was a lake vehicle, and I think the moisture from being outside caused all that. But we got a good coat of single stage black on it. You can see on the drive shaft, as an example, there's a ton of pits in it. You see right in here, and that was all over this frame. And of course, it was a crusty old piece. So all this got cleaned up. The transmission got cleaned up and painted. This is the transfer case that allows power to both the front and rear axles. And you can see the drive shaft here and the drive shaft here that go to the front and rear axles. We've put a new gas tank in it. We've run all new fuel lines where we needed to. These are the old fuel lines, but we were going to run new brake lines to it. And we've done a lot of wiring that we needed to. We cleaned all this up right here, which is the shifter mechanism for the transfer case. And now what we're ready to do is drop the body on. So now you can see up here, if you look in the front, this is probably a good example of what we did, but we bent all these brake lines. This is the anti-lock brake pump right here for your anti-lock brakes. And these lines that are right here are all brand new, and we bent all those. We did it by hand. My guys are really good at doing that. And down here you can see that we've replaced all the bushings and parts down here. And one of the unique things that I think that we do is we double check all of our torque specs to make sure everything's tight. So you can see right here on this tie rod end, we've tightened that, and then somebody else came along and checked it, and that person put a mark on it. We'll go back and take a lot of that off. You can see it on the bolts right here that hold the steering gear box, but I just like to be sure that when we're done, we know that all the bolts are tight. There's a lot of bolts on this thing. I think I looked up the other day, there's 33,000 parts on the average vehicle, so that's a lot of bolts and a lot of things to tighten up. And one person, being myself, I know how that does. You can't always get everything in your mind to remember if you did it, so we carry ink pens around and mark it all. So looking over here, this is the body, and you can see it's supported by the lift, and it's on a carrier, and it's going to come up high enough to clear the engine on the frame. And we're going to go back here and we're going to lift this up, and it's kind of precarious because we don't have any mechanism to lift this heavy body up and do it as safely as we'd like to do. So we're going to try to find 4 contact points, get it lifted in the air, and then simultaneously slide this back underneath there, then drop it back down. And then we got to worry about getting the lift arms out because they don't just fall out once you get it down there. So it's going to be kind of a fun project. It'll be something for you to enjoy watching us, and hope this is something that entertains you for at least 30 minutes. Good? Okay. We'll get going. Take a breather here. Everybody get rounded up. Know it whenever you're ready. watch them jacking those tires up.
They're gonna get one. Is that good, or y'all wanted some more up, or is this turning okay? It's turning. It's not lined up.
Because the thing is, once we get this in the air, you know, this is not going to be something we want to have it there very long while we're trying to get this jacked around here.
Yes, sir. Try to get it under there.
We had trouble getting it under there.
Oh, it slid off when we tried.
We're on this pitch wheel right here, but we're not on the pitch wheel there, so we need to raise it up to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I did before is I put a
Yeah, I put a block on there like that.
we got somebody over here and did it slide off when you had this
Yes.
off of this?
Yes.
Okay. Put some pressure on it.
Check it. That's what we do now. I was gonna point another thing out.
Tell me a little bit with the jack. Try that. Just feel pressure. Just a little more. A little more. A little more. Get a little crooked. So let me go in a little bit. That way.
Watch your head.
Now come up again. Went too far.
Too far.
So now try. It's taking us off the angle. It's going crooked again. That's why it slid off.
Yes, sir. How can we?
Well, some of this jack. It's just the way it's jacked, and this is allowing for it to twist. What's the matter with the other jack?
They won't pump up that fast, or take the little jack stay.
Where's the other jacks?
The other jacks are in the back. All right, go get another.
Am I raising it up any wrong? Look and see. Is it going out? Look. I'm off.
20 ounces. 180.
Keep going under this. Just take the lift arm up there. The lift arm.
I got you. Excuse me. You ready?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get that higher or not. I'm gonna try.
Maybe all right.
Just to see if you can get it under this mic. That's the way I used to always do it.
Oh, ain't getting high enough. No, sir.
Is the lift arm not gonna get over that container?
No, sir.
Okay, so you're gonna have to raise it up more.
Yes, sir. I got it.
That's gonna mess up over here.
Yes, sir. This it's in the angle. This side, this side, the floor goes that way down. I don't know that would be good enough there, sir. I don't know right there where I put it would be good enough to go. Just trim it.
I'm gonna bump it a little bit. We're gonna tube before we put it under here on this and see if we can get that final set on
Yes, sir.
it. Can't cover this. we're gonna have to raise this lift up and then do that again. So to raise this lift up, we're gonna try, we're gonna put that under here so we can get this up to go under there. The body has to come up first, so we need to raise it up and slide the 2-4 right here. Ready?
I'm ready whenever y'all are. Smart ready. Higher. Higher. Higher.
What about there? We're bending the bar.
I can't get out. We need like an inch or so. How about we put the other jack that I brought? You see that?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Roman, you go over there and put the 2-4 under there. If we put them up there. No, I think that's the one stand underneath and stay aside.
Is it tight?
Stand up so you don't have to get you.
Aquí no te sí, párate, no problema.
Down. In, up.
Just be careful, Mr. Wilson. You like to get out the way, sir. You'll be better off.
Hold on. One more crank. One more crank. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Slide, quick, go. Get it in there. Go. Okay. Put it down.
Yes.
Now, see if you can bump the lift up to get the lift arm underneath there.
Okay. Yes, sir. So we'll the
Not him, you.
That's what we're
Just a bump.
No, sir.
What's it hit?
We're just hitting the body again.
Pull it out. Bump a little more. Okay, now try sliding it in.
It won't.
Okay, we got to go up another board. Try jacking on the frame one more time. See if we can get it up. We'll get another board. Okay.
We'll get some straps from your office.
Okay. And then we put this piece of steel tubing under here to keep it a little bit more secure and level. And we've got one lift arm that you can see over there that's underneath and on the pinch rail. And when you get over here, you can see the other arm of the lift, and it doesn't quite clear enough to come underneath and catch a pinch rail. So the next thing we did was we used the jack and raised the body up and put a 2-4 under here, but we still haven't allowed ourselves enough space to try to swing that arm in. And if I could get in there and show you, that arm moves in and out. So it's going to go like this, and we need it right there. And you can see how much we lack. It's about a 1/2 inch. So these things when this happens, and you get it a little bit out of kilter, then it tries to slide around and go different directions. So in the back, we've already got our arms underneath it, but we're going to go ahead and use some ratchet straps to hold them so they don't try to slide out. If anything, we want them to come in if something happens, so that the body, if it happens to shift, it won't fall off. It'll just fall a little bit down. As you can see, this is not one of those situations where there's a manual on how to do this. So we've done this a number of times before, and it's just a slow process of trying to get everything in position to raise it up. And this is the hindrance right here.
Okay.
Okay, when we start raising this up, we'll get 2 guys here and we'll.
That'll do.
Okay.
Do we need one more person, sir?
Oh, no. Last time we did this, we just put a jack in the middle of it, didn't we?
You can try to put Jack in the middle of it. This one goes to.
I've just seen out there.
I could bump it a little bit. I could bump the body up a little bit more.
Okay, bump it.
Well, come on.
We're there?
Yeah. Come out over here.
Okay, hang on.
Come out over here.
Something goes easy to edit out. That's just our safety net, that's all that is. Okay, so now we gotta get back over here and raise it up.
Going down.
Oh. Just stay right there. Okay, come on back down where you were. A little more. Keep coming.
I'm hitting.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Won't come anymore.
Nope.
All right, how about, here's what we need to do, maybe. We just need to take that lift pad out of there. And we can go under there with that. And it'll come in.
Still hitting the arm over here, sir.
Okay, slide it out. Now where are we?
Hitting.
Well,
Gotta go up at least an inch.
put the pad back in now.
I'm gonna go up.
We can get there. Slide it back in now, a little bit. So, a little more. Now,
I'm still hitting the body.
with the arm,
Yes, sir.
how much do we like there?
I would say half an inch, sir. You go up
And then we got to come up enough for the bottom of that, so we've got to come up about 2 inches, I think.
Mhm.
Watch me underneath there, now to see how we're doing.
1 minute, sir.
Now raise your lift arm up a little bit. Getting there?
I'm hitting the body now again.
You're all right. You're about there. You're underneath it, really.
I'm hitting the big side over here, sir.
Well, I think it'll come up. You're underneath the pinch weld now.
Am I?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, how much more can you come across? Can you push it in more or not?
You know,
The big side's hit?
your big side's hitting already. Want me to try to bump it?
Yeah.
Watch your,
Wait a minute, I'm gonna.
watch yourself out back there, guys. Bump in.
Okay.
Move it out the way.
Put your foot on it.
Okay. Going back down a little bit, guys. Bump in.
It's catching on the. So what you need to do now is screw the pad up. Can you screw the pad up any? Let it back down a little bit.
Coming down.
Just a little. A little more. All right, now screw your pad up.
That's it. Maybe I can go a couple.
Don't leave it crooked like that. You got it crooked. Get it straightened out. There you go.
Coming down. No, I still can't.
That's as far out as it'll go?
Yes, sir. Can you get a block of wood in there?
No, it'll spit it out like
Yeah.
elephant snot. That's extremely dangerous.
I don't know how strong this is right here, sir.
What?
That's what's lifting it up right now.
Oh. Not real. I'm gonna let this down. Stay where you are, everybody stay. Keep what you got. His pressure's off the jack now. Well, the door's going to stop it there. Put a little pressure on it, see what it does.
Watch yourself in the back, guys.
Now, how's that look?
Just so that's the door.
I think we let that down and put a rag in there. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think we're probably going to have to do it that way. Maybe for the body work guy. But down.
Well, right now, even if the rag's already scratched.
Well, I just worried about it collapsing.
Yes, sir.
But I think the door's closed, so it's going to put a lot of pressure on the door. Let's see where we are. Come on up a little bit.
Huh?
Just 4 or 5 inches, that's all. Just a little bit.
Watch yourself, guys.
Okay. Hang tight. I'm going to just give it a little bounce here. How's it look back there? Okay, I think this is where we need to stop, and let's just get the frame set up so we get all the stuff out from underneath it. So when we do this, we're not going to have a whole lot of downtime moving stuff around, okay?
Yes, sir.
So get all that junk out over there and this out here. Get the frame set right there so we can I think we can bring this out through the front.
Okay.
When we get ready to come out. Get that out, get that out. Somebody turn on the air conditioner.
It's on at 75, sir.
Okay.
We're checking the bolts out and the body out here. That's what the frame.
So what we're getting ready to do now is we've got the thing lifted up enough where we feel pretty good about it. And we're going to get everything set up so that we can pull the carrier out. At the same time we're pulling it out, we're going to slide the frame underneath it. Just try to be as safe as we can on this. How many guys do we need to get this push around here? We're start.
I'm gonna get Angel and John and these two guys right here.
Well, then we'll get Angel and John. It's setting, unfortunately, it's pushing on this. Yeah, that ain't a rubber, that's just a little piece. So it's basically being supported about the door, but we're off of this. So what we're thinking we're going to do is we're going to bring that out here after we get that frame set up over there, so that when as we're bringing this out, we can be starting to bring that in at the same time. So I think we'll take this out. I think we're going to go ahead and raise it up where we know we got the right height. So that when we bring this out, we don't have to move it again without anything being underneath it.
So we're gonna lift that up and then
Bring that out, yeah. And then, but we're gonna get it framed here first.
all right.
So let me go see how high that needs to be. I'll go get a thing.
246. Done.
Yeah.
It's over there. I know it's okay.
spot is that crossroad right there. We gotta go up. So, what we're gonna do. I'm not. So let's just all go this one more time so we know where we are. So we got it up off of this, but where we're precarious is this is not the rocker, this is just a little ripping thing that's holding right below the door. And that's what we're using to support the front end of this. So it appears to me that it's pretty stable. So here's the game plan. You're going to raise this up 57 inches. You put in the motor at that cross member right there. Once we get it up, we're going to have the frame sitting back there. We're going to roll this out that way and start moving the frame in that way. So we're going to need, I guess, maybe 2 guys here. Get everybody else to the back because this thing doesn't roll. Yeah.
So we get this out of here, going that way.
Yeah.
Instead of racing it up so high, we could push this way and going backwards.
I was thinking the same thing.
That way,
This?
yeah. That way you don't have to raise it up that high because the motor's gonna be a big.
Good idea. Okay. So we can take that out. The thing I'm worried about is going up. Are we high enough now for the motor?
So we're going to go.
No, we're high enough. No, there's some water. All right, good. Well, let's just go take it out then. We're right where we need to be.
I need somebody in the back.
Everybody, just don't get underneath this thing. You don't reach in and don't get under. Let's dig this. All right, so let me get my gloves. Yeah. All right, go careful. Be careful. Be careful. Go slow. Everything goes slow here. We're moving it down. Lord, you get the star of the day. That's a great idea.
Tristan, tell me about it. Okay, Tristan, you get the next lunch hour.
Okay, so now the game plan is we're going to go up that way, over back and around again.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Once we get over here, we take the station.
The real trick's going to be getting over that hump a little bit.
I'm going to go a little bit higher, guys. Hold on, hold it.
Easy.
That's good.
That's clear.
Let's do that there.
Slow. Move the front end around now. Can we go anymore?
No, sir.
You watching the corner? Yeah. So I'm going to swing the front end over, kind of get lined up. We can come over this way or not. You okay here, Mark? What's you? Okay?
I went over and take the skates off.
Well, out there yet. On back. Put it around and come back to where the skates are. That's pretty good. Okay, come on back and we get that. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're there. Now let's take the back skates off. Don't put your hands on the vehicle. Don't put your hands on the truck. You know. Wait. Now we need to swing up a little more in front, Mark.
We can't swing no more since it's big.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. First. It's outside. So,
Right. Okay. Just a little bit farther, let's put the skates back on. A little bit more. Can we get them on there?
I can't.
Or are we in the right spot?
Well,
Okay, come back in. I think we can slide the back in and just pushing it over. Everybody walk back here. So we need the rear end to go in that direction. So all we gotta do is just kind of slide it on the back. Hopefully we got enough pump here to get it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Have you lined up, Kristen?
Half inch back, joint back. I go that way, this.
A little more this way.
Okay. Okay. Now, let's take front one. We gotta take the skates off from the front end.
Let's make sure we line up in front first.
In the wall, you know, maybe the skate.
Right, take it off. This should be fine with
That's
push.
gonna be right. Just come.
This skate on it, we make it a little bit.
That's good. On it.
Whatever.
Watch out.
But stay away from it. Probably in the wrong spot, that thing shifts. See that?
Okay.
That thing moves, you can call your wife. Move. Okay, you put a little pressure on with the jack, so we get it open on it. Is it staying out?
No fair.
Can you raise it up to get it out?
I'm gonna race it over to get it out. Go on.
Get right in the middle of. Watch
We're
out.
out.
We
And how
can.
much over do we have to
How much
go?
do we gotta go? We have to go over with the jack.
Can't jump much higher.
I know. How much do we gotta do?
Going that way?
All ready?
Wait.
Yeah.
That's
Keep on back. This mount's supposed to be right
this one's here. Here, keep our back.
here. So about like 6 inches my way, and then come forward.
No. And if we need to go that way, for sure, then forward.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to go so fast.
That's about right. You know, and then we gotta go forward. Yeah?
Maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit forward. I mean, we're not too much off. I'd say that's it.
Coming down. Down on jack.
Okay, so we're gonna have to clean up the underside of this. So do we want to put plastic over it now?
Yes, sir.
Let's put a sheet of plastic over it.
Yes, sir.
Get the plastic, let's just cover the whole thing.
Plastic's over there.
Hold the butter, put it down. Well, that turned out really easy as we thought. Yeah, sure we got it back on the ground and it didn't fall on wrong with that, so it. Get it all over the purple. Here's the end of the cover some more first.
Did you feel?
Okay, next step is start coming down and see how we land up on these. Zoe, you got room over there for your thing?
Yes, sir. I need y'all to pull that little thing over on the other side of the cable
Yeah.
for the arm.
All right, start out.
Down.
So if somebody watch that arm, I'll know make sure it's not going to hit the frame. Somebody watch this one. This one looks like it's clear.
So far.
Get up there side. Looks like maybe a little too far to the driver's side. Drive that look over there.
We're too far to the passenger side back here.
Okay, stop going. Quick. Good, guys. Let's skip it. Both. All apart. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that looks really good.
All right. How about the front now? How's it look? Still looks pretty good on front. Okay, Noe. Everybody clear? Clear. All right, come on down. Down. Man, that's looking really good. I hope it fits. I hope the body didn't shrink. So you can see right here is what we're looking at, is try to get this lined up with a hole in there all the way down. We have those mounts all the way along. Where are we?
We're real close, but I need something to hold it something.
How about a long pry bar?
Maybe back just a tad. What?
Move the frame back a little bit.
It's close enough. I think
I think we probably pry around on it once we get.
it's pretty close.
Good.
Yep. I follow him.
So we'll check probably the back of the fudge, make sure we're there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that underneath the body?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do that?
When we put a frame on, we're gonna get up under the sleeve. That's what we're putting that on.
Oh,
Except right around that. There's no way to done it because it's so unstable. Yeah. But it was off. We fixed it.
I think we can get in there.
Come on down. So we still clear, everybody watch the lint bars. That's the important part right now. Make sure that they're not hitting anything on the body when we get ready to come down. Somebody watching over there? Yeah, back corner ball. Okay, here we go. Come on down. You got about 4 inches or 5. Come on, boy. That's clear.
There on the other side.
We're good up here, Noy. Come on. Yard 19 Mark.
Yeah.
All right, we're out there. Are we on? Yeah, we're on back here. Okay, now let's get the straps off and see if we can get the lift arms down. And then we'll just lift the, maybe we'll try to put the body bolts in before anything else gets. So see if the lift will come on down and then we can work on the body bolts. We gotta get the straps off first.
Get the straps off and back.
Nothing wrong. Shit, yeah, that turned out all right. I'm through sweating now. That was worry sweat. That wasn't hot. That wasn't hard work sweat. You saw that one and this one at the same time. No. Oh yeah.
Strap off.
Not off yet. Okay, we're clear. We have our straps off. How about there?
Over here, too, there.
Okay, we come on down with the lift arms, okay? Everybody watch the lift arms over there and over here. Make sure, John, that we're not hitting anything underneath. That's the main thing. You want it to come all the way to the ground.
You're here.
Yeah, come on. Over here, we're clear.
What's over here? Here on the top side.
Clear on that. Okay, we're good back here all the way. You come on down. Right. Somebody get some champagne now. But you guys know the great bunch of get Gatorade. Dr. Pepper.
We're good.
There.
We're down.
Yeah.
There in front.
It states out there. They steps some bolts, at least the bolt front and back, right? Yep, we're good, thank you. Excellent, thank you. Thank you. it's too far. It's too bad. Get to that point, then we can break it up. So now we're gonna put at least 2 body bolts on each side, and then we're gonna put the lift arms under the frame, and raise Bronco using the frame this time, which is a lot easier than what we were doing before. And then the next step after that is to clean the other side of the body. We couldn't do that because this body's so heavy, we had no way to get under there and undercoat it, so we had to do it with the frame, which is pristine, but we've got it covered up with plastic, and hopefully we'll be able to keep it clean enough that when we pressure wash it, we can just wash off whatever's there, wipe the frame off, and then use some undercoat to undercoat the body on the bottom side, and then start it back again.